Let's talk a little bit about areas in Dubai. I know you mentioned, the downtown and the Burj Khalifa area, probably Marina is also a hot spot. What is the spot in Dubai or the area or the community in Dubai that you feel that is the most underrated as of now, that it's been undervalued maybe, that you can buy, good findings over there and it will appreciate?
The most underrated area in Dubai is the New Dubai. The New Dubai is your Dubai South. Government is investing huge amount of money there. The new airport, Expo side, that's going to be world largest airport, the launch of Palm Jebel Ali. All the smart investors who have been investing last 15 years, 20 years in market, they are jumping to Dubai South. And today, even the prices, some people are coming and saying that, no, 2020, 2021 was the good price to enter in Dubai South. But no, I would say still it is an underrated prices. You should jump there. You will see a huge amount of growth because you are not doing anything. You are just buying one piece there, one piece of property there. It's a government who is investing billions of money towards airport, towards the Expo side, which is going to become like a new downtown of New Dubai. Palm Jebel Ali, you must have all seen the crowd which was there. People were standing overnight and fighting the next day to buy a property of 20 million dirham. It was not a small amount, but people were fighting. I saw ambulance coming there because of the fights to buy that 20 million minimum property. So that was the smart investors, and these investors are still waiting. If something interesting comes, they are ready to jump there. Emaar, the top developer of Dubai, they have 4 land parcels in Dubai South. They understand the value of that area. Otherwise, a developer like Emaar will not launch 4 land parcels of 4 master communities in Dubai South.
Yes, so let's go to one of the next, let's say, hotspot or the spots that we've been talking about a lot on real estate is Ras Al Khaimah. And we know that there's been, the casino over there. So there is a lot of developments around this area. But what do you really think about Ras Al Khaimah? Is it a hype or is it actual a good place to make an investment for?
Ras Al Khaimah investments. If you ask me about Ras Al Khaimah investment, I have personally sold a lot in Ras Al Khaimah. The moment they announced the casino, I believed in it. I called every single investors who is linked to me and I told them, buy or you will regret it later on. There was a time when the casino started. Emaar launched their project, Aldar launched their project. All these top developers of Dubai and Abu Dhabi, they came up with the projects there. And some of the private developers came up there. That time, the prices which these developers were giving, because that area was literally a gray area. It's a sandy area. And I made all my investors to put their money there. If you ask me today, there are some good options to invest in, but not every project is good to consider. A person who has been focusing on this area from last 3 to 4 years and putting their mind in every single project can actually guide you which is the right project, which is not the right project. So I would really suggest all the people who are thinking about Ras Al Khaimah, study well, because now prices are highly inflated there. But still there are some projects which you can consider.
What is the things that you will say, as a general tip to our viewers, what are the things that you say, this is a good project, this is a bad project in Ras Al Khaimah?
Which is good, which is bad, I always look at the per square feet. I always look at the location. I always look at how far it is from the casino, because what we are selling, because casino is coming, the property is good. If you are 30 minutes away from casino, doesn't make sense. You're not going to do short-term rental. Every investor is thinking about doing short-term rentals there. Every agent is selling by saying you will do short-term rental. But if you are 30 minutes away from casino, how you're going to make that? So I always make sure my investors are steps away from casino and the per square feet are good. Second, the views should be good.
Definitely. And whoever visits Ras Al Khaimah today still sees a very natural place that's still not very developed. It's a beautiful place. I really like Ras Al Khaimah. I go there sometimes for vacations, but it's still underdeveloped. So there are still good opportunities there, like you mentioned. So I wanted to ask you, because I know that you are in this market for so many years, since 2009, and you've seen many times where people lost their money or saw red in their bank accounts. So take us to one of those times and what those people did wrong when they did it.
If you talk about the worst time and people seen red in their portfolio was the COVID. We all have seen COVID came in Dubai and people lost their money. Uh, it all depends where the investors have invested their money. As I told you earlier, that sometimes people lose 15%, 10 to 15% of their portfolio. Some people lose 50% of their portfolio. It all depends where you're investing. If you're in the right location with the right developer, you do not lose more than 10 to 15%. Giving an example, people invested in Dubai Hills. I was personally selling at that time Dubai Hills because that was a project which was at the handover stage. People bought properties of 3.2, 3.3 million villas, were selling at 2.7, 2.8, which was not that high negative. Let's be honest, it was only half a million losing their money. But on the other side, I saw a lot of properties which went down even by 50%. So but if you talk today, yes, even that 50% negative also jumped up to the right price, but it took time. But Dubai Hills did not took time. By the time COVID was over, it reached to 4 million, to 5 million. Today, you cannot buy anything less than 6.5 million. That matters. So when you are investing, you should make sure you are at the right location with the right developer, so that if in case you see negative, you don't see much negative, and when the market comes back, you come back faster.